as if I didn't tell you I meant to. You don't want to hear about the Ivory Coast or camera shoes. Telescope toasters, minor complications take a little time. I promise you, honey, it's over and I'm out of that bracket.
I realize that you're in a pay booth, Mr. President, but Mr. Macy is in court.
Morning, Dell.
Oh, hold on.
My good friend, Mickey.
Colonel Unsold.
Mick, I've got former President Bobo on the phone. He just got fired from his job at Playland. They said he was tampering with the skee-ball machine.
Again?
I have something in this box. I believe I can sell to the agency for $500,000.
Oh, no, Colonel.
This money, of course, would be used to speed my return to power in East Senegal.
Colonel, I am not, repeat, not with the CIA anymore. I am simply a lawyer. Look, do me a favor and don't get involved. Adele, get the door, would you?
Mickey.
Just do yourself a favor. Stay out of it.
Mickey.
Tell Bobo to come in at 5:30.
You have a 5:30. Former Prime Minister Sebago.
Sebago. Sebago is the parking tickets.
Plus driving an unregistered Rambler on the Major Deegan Expressway while under the influence and naked. Must have been returning from a social engagement.
Or on his way to one.
My good friend, I believe that if I call Rip...
Rip? Colonel, look, we've been through a lot together. Many years of warm friendship.
Yes.
Good times,
Yes.
huh? If you call Rip, I'll tear your heart out. Please, don't do it.
Hello, President Bobo. Hello? 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 I lost him.
We're better off. Nobody believes I am not with the agency anymore.
I believe you.
You do?
Sure.
Completely?
Enough.
Enough? What does that mean?
It means what it means. Nora called again.
Call her back.
Newlyweds. Sidney used to call me twice a day until he met Miss Blondie.
I know. She was dirt.
She was dirt. The first time I saw her in his office, I knew what she was. Common dirt from the typing pool. Mick.
555-3037.
Thanks. I never said I had a great memory.
Maybe we should, invest in a Rolodex?
You mean to keep telephone numbers on?
Exactly.
You know, that's a hell of an idea.
Okay, my sweetie, I'll see you a little later. Well, I'll be home early, so I'll cook. Well, whatever you want. Regards from Mickey.
I accept them.
Regards from Viv.
No, I didn't say that.
I'll talk to you later, honey. Viv?
Now, you made up that I sent regards.
Honey, I think we should have a little chat about this situation.
Situation?
Well, this tension, this all-engulfing tension.
Oh, no, there's no tension. No, you're a big girl now, and you made a choice. To run off to Africa and marry a spy. Fine.
He's not a spy, and I didn't run off. We both went there, as I remember.
That's true, only I went there to photograph wild animals, and you went there to marry a spy. Fine.
I didn't. Listen, I met this man, and I fell in love with this man, and at the time he was with the agency, but now he's a lawyer.
A lawyer?
A lawyer.
Oh, it's a good cover story for him, lawyer.
You want to know what this is really about? Losing me. Sue me because I fell in love with a guy, Viv. Kill me.
Well, it's an adjustment, sis, living alone.
Well, then why don't you say so and stop beating me up about Mickey? You know, if your relationship with Victor was better.
My relationship with Victor is fine.
You never even see him.
He has to travel.
You're very naive about that because he's not just...
She again.
Hi, Betty.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, is something wrong with Pablo Penguin?
That's awful. Oh, that's defective.
Melody woke up in the middle of the night screaming, "He's after me."
The penguin.
The penguin. She came charging into the bedroom while Don and I were,
Oh, no.
What?
Did she actually see
Well, it was dark, fortunately, and I was sort of, out of view.
Where were you? Well, where was
What did you do, Betty?
Well, I told Melody that Mommy was looking for something.
Oh, that was very quick thinking.
Yeah. And she said, looking for what? And I said, a book. And she said, it's so dark, Mommy. How can you read a book? Isn't that darling?
I'm lost. Where were you? I'll tell you later. What was Don doing through all that?
Pretending to be asleep. He does that so well.
Well, Betty, I'm awfully sorry about this. I can give you cash or a store credit, whatever.
I'll take a store credit.
and I'll take the blame. I've been overextended lately, what with Nora's honeymoon.
I was gone 3 days.
It was a very hectic 3 days.
Congratulations, Nora.
Thank you.
Vivian told me your husband's a spy.
He used to be with the agency, and now he's a lawyer.
I thought people never really leave the agency. They just sort of pretend to leave.
Thanks. I gotta
Betty.
run. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember that case I had with the dry cleaners?
Mhm.
I won.
You won?
Yeah, they settled out of court for $75.
$75,000?
$75. It was just a pair of double knit slacks.
Yeah, but you won. That's the point, because you're so persuasive. Are you ready for dessert?
I want you for dessert now.
Mickey, you're an animal.
You gonna wear that nightie again tonight?
I don't think I can take another night like that.
Give it a try.
Okay. Can we have dessert first, please? Cover your eyes.
What?
I have a surprise.
Surprise? Surprise?
I found this in the closet. Okay, you can open. You never told me you had one of these.
I'm not actually that nuts about espresso.
Of course you are. You order it every time we go out.
I like it when we go out.
But not at home.
It's never the same.
Of course it is. Go get some water.
It doesn't use water.
It's an espresso machine that uses water.
It isn't an espresso machine. Watch.
That makes me very nervous.
Don't be nervous. Get this.
Sounds like a toilet.
It is a toilet.
Russian?
Sweetheart, you are listening to the men's room of the Soviet mission to the United Nations.
Not at all. I'm getting sick. You're still with him.
I'm not.
Well, then why do we have an espresso maker that's plugged into a Russian toilet? That's not a common household item. You're still with him.
I'm not.
I can't believe my sister was right.
She's not right.
Well, if she's not, then throw it out.
I can't throw that out. It's classified.
Classified?
Vic! Nora, it's Marvin!
Marvin, keep the Johnny Mathis album. We don't need it back.
He sounds troubled. I'm gonna let him in.
Mickey, what else do you have lying around?
Nothing. Will you relax? I am not with them.
You're not?
He thought you were on the second floor. In Africa, Mickey was always on the second floor. My good friend, Mickey.
I'd like that delivered to my office.
I'm Mickey's wife. Aren't you going to introduce me, honey?
No.
I am Colonel Usef Msungi, former commander-in-chief of the East
Over here is Dr. Marvin Flowers, your elevator companion. Dr. Marvin is a Channel 3 weatherman. He has a tremendous following among women between the ages of 18 and 19.
Had a new little companion at the critical point when the colonel arrived. I was giving her my long-range forecast.
What is the forecast, Marvin?
You didn't watch me at 10? I was smoking. Get your umbrellas out and keep your Johnsons dry, 'cause Dr. Marvin says that the rain will fly. Back to my future. I bring great news.
I doubt it.
After you instructed me not to call Rip,
Yes?
I call Rip.
That's fabulous news, Colonel.
Rip, the infamous Rip?
No, it's another Rip.
He's on his way to my apartment now. You will come with me, Mickey.
No, I won't. And why is he on his way to your apartment?
When I told him what I had contained in his box, he became very excited. He said if it was what I had described, he would advance $500,000 to the hysterical people's party. It's my party. Look here. I believe this to be the Soviet H-40, as yet unseen in the West.
Tell me again, you're a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer. Colonel, where did you get that?
From a Mr. Jose Rivera.
Who?
Jose Rivera. He's an arms dealer. I met him on the E-train.
I remember that from the Chicago Toy Fair last year.
You got this from a guy on the subway?
An unlikely source. I know.
Unlikely. Are you nuts? And you called Rip?
You crazy Mickey.
Excuse me, former commander. Can I take a look at that, please?
Yes, Mrs. But be very gentle. It's a delicate mechanism.
Yes, very
No,
delicate.
Mrs.,
It's
no,
all right,
no.
Colonel.
I knew it.
Chuck Norris. Great work, Colonel. Top notch.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you have any idea what Rip is going to do when he sees this?
You will be displeased?
For openers, he shreds your green card. Maybe actually eats it. You'll be back in East Senegal by Friday.
I cannot have that. Mickey! This is a dangerous, unstable situation. I will not survive.
Is that true?
Yeah, he's a dead guy. Listen, Colonel, you can't go back to your apartment and meet Rip, that's for sure.
So where do I spend the night?
Yeah, Mickey, where does he spend the night? I was just going to ask you that.
My good friend, Mickey.
Sweetheart, either the Colonel spends the night on our couch...
No, don't say it. Don't even say it. Terry. Rip. Rip sounds like put. Rip Putz? Puts. Rip Puts, the Colonel, on an airplane back home. A blow dart in his neck. A poison blow dart in his neck. He's dying. He died. Oh, he's dying a horrible death. I'll get the sheets.
Thank you, Mrs. This is a wonderful thing you are doing.
You're very welcome. Mickey, I'm turning in.
Yeah, I'll be in just as soon as I make up the Colonel's couch. You gonna wear the magic nightie?
I'll wear the flannel one from my grandmother with knee socks.
Take care of them. Colonel!
Colonel! My good friend Mickey!
6:15!
Yes, I overslept. Time for a refreshing shower. If that does not interfere with your plans for baby.
Not in the least. Take a very long shower.
What was that?
I don't know.
Is there construction going on that we don't know about, or
Sounded like that, except it seemed to be...
inside the building?
I don't hear anything now. I'll go back to bed. Did I ever tell you, you look exactly like my mother?
You say the sweetest thing.
Don't
Marvin, it's 6 o'clock in the morning!
There's open of emergency!
Emergency?
We are not amused. Friend of yours just blew my front door off.
All right. Where is he?
Rip,
Where is he?
you blew his door off?
Well, I knocked 3 times. Nobody answered. I didn't want to do it. Where is that moron?
Who?
Who? He is history. He is dead meat. Who are you? Get out.
I'm Mickey's wife.
What do you mean, his wife?
Well, the traditional meaning, I married him.
You got married again?
I was never married.
You weren't married to Carmen?
No. No.
I'm going to go put on a robe. It was wonderful meeting you, Rip. If you're not here when I get back, it certainly has...
I'll be here. You can count on it.
Oh, I like him very much.
Now, Mickey. Ooh. Now, please, do not take this personally. But she could be a call girl working for the Koreans.
I want a formal apology for the dismantlement of my front door.
Why did you blow his door off?
No, I thought that it was your door.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Don't you live on the 2nd floor?
3rd.
I'm on the 2nd floor. A black American meteorologist asleep in his bed.
You always lived on the 2nd floor.
In Mozambique, I lived on the 2nd floor.
No, you were never in Mozambique.
We were both in Mozambique.
No. When?
1979, July.
That is classified information.
I'm out cold. My little companion asleep at my side. Suddenly my door is flying across the room. My heart practically exploded.
And you have some fabulous apartment. Are you sure he isn't dealing in controlled substances?
I want to know who's going to pay the damages.
The government will pay.
Why did you tell him?
Just make the check out to Norman Flowers Incorporated. Hey, later, Nick. Hold it, Marvin. Never dog,
Rip! Coffee?
Thanks.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Rip! Cream? Sugar?
Thanks. Well, what have we here? Oh, Nancy is gonna love this. And him, too.
Still with us. Great.
I have to get Nsungi out of the house.
Well, throw him a bedsheet. Let him climb out the window.
That's a great idea.
No,
of
I'm
course.
joking, Mickey. I'm
Listen,
kidding.
do you think you could sort of keep Rip occupied for a couple of minutes?
No way.
You're
No,
the greatest.
no. Mickey!
This is the exact same tank that they sent into Afghanistan.
Isn't it awfully small?
I meant the type. Extended range, and the chassis is the same as the old Zarkov 21.
Absolutely.
You know the old Zarkov?
A big brown tank.
That's right. What's this? Who's that?
Casper Weinberger?
That's not Casper. I knew it. He tried to sucker me. Nicky?
He's not in there.
Nicky!
Now listen, it's early.
You know what? I know that it's early.
I'm tired.
I know that you're tired.
And you're upset.
I know that I'm upset. I should be upset. You should be. There he goes.
Oh, no, Colonel, wait. Oh, jeez, it's too late, Rip.
You put him up to this.
Oh, Rip, will you relax? The guy made a boo-boo. It wasn't malicious. It was dumb.
He tried to swindle us out of $500,000.
Oh, Rip! You're overreacting.
Your wife is naked.
Where? Don't do it! Oh! He's landed on Marvin's patio. I think he's okay. He's totaled Marvin's beach umbrella. Here comes Marvin.
Want to videotape this?
Oh, hey, there's Marvin's little companion wearing this diaphanous nightgown. Her entire body is pointing south like a weather vane.
What's her name? Carmen?
It was just one of those jungle things. I never really married her. Got a little out of hand this morning, huh?
Just a little.
There's, no one here now.
This isn't happening. Are we up?
We're up.
Hello.
Hello, Mickey.
Hello, Mickey.
Hello.
I had one of those nights. I couldn't sleep. I went to your room and realized you weren't there. And I was going to call, but I said no. Now, Nora has a life of her own. Don't bother her. This is a wonderful kitchen. But you know, it's a little impractical. It has severe limitations. You don't mind my saying so, do you? And the pivots and the storage space is ill-defined. I guess for a bachelor's apartment, it's okay, but...
Out of that racket, back in the mainstream. Got a new sidekick, playing a new game. Living in the red with the agency blues. Thinking maniacs had more fun. Come on, baby, tell me you believe it's just an old wrist radio. There's nothing up my sleeve. I'm out of that racket. It's how it's gonna be. Never look back in. Never look back in. Only you and me. Oh, baby, we can make it all right. Working every morning, home every night. There's a message with the rose I sent you. 'Cause if I didn't tell you, I meant to. You don't want to hear about the Ivory Coast or camera shoes. Telescope toasters, minor complications. Take a little time. I promise you, honey, it's over and I'm out of that racket.
I realize that you're in a pay booth, Mr. President, but Mr. Macy is in court.
Morning, Dell.
Oh, hold on.
My good friend Mickey.
Colonel Nsungi.
Mick, I've got former President Bobo on the phone. He just got fired from his job at Playland. They said he was tampering with the skee-ball machine.
Again?
I have something in this box. I believe I can sell to the agency for $500,000.
Oh, no, Colonel.
This money, of course, would be used to speed my return to power in East Senegal.
Colonel, I am not, repeat, not with the CIA anymore. I am simply a lawyer. Look, do me a favor and don't get involved. Adele, get the door, would you?
Mickey.
Just do yourself a favor. Stay out of it.
Mickey.
Tell Bobo to come in at 5:30.
You have a 5:30. Former Prime Minister Sebago.
Sebago. Sebago is the parking
Tickets. Plus driving an unregistered Rambler on the Major Deegan Expressway while under the influence and naked. Must have been returning from a social engagement.
Or on his way to one.
My good friend.